everybody! If you could spend just 5 minutes of your time, I just want to remind you of a couple things if you already didn't know. So number one, remember to vote for WGC Finals. So you want to click on WGC icon, go to polls, go to polls again. The two final guilds that made it to the finals, I apologize for mispronouncing your name, is Lilian and Defer. Congratulations on making it to the finals. You have a chance to vote for either one. From what I heard from Discord, it is a balanced. So it's an even match, so you can vote for whoever. You are only just missing out on 100 TC. If you win, you get 200 TC. If you lose, you get back 100 TC. So it's up to you who you want to vote for. And yeah, remember to do that before the 11th, because that is when the voting period ends. Another thing you want to remember is you want to go into story. And if you haven't used your Infinit Key from the event, granted you got it from the last event, you want to go to the events, you want to go to restricted, you want to go to Infinite Gears. It should appear like this. This would be different from the regular Infinite Key of Infinite Gears that we get from other methods. So this one actually expires on the 9th, which is why you want to be able to use this before then, because if you don't, then after it's going to expire and you'll lose out on the benefits. We do get one that actually doesn't expire, so just make sure that you have one, that if you have one that does expire, you want to use it before it expires. So there's that. And a couple other things is that you remember to please read the fine print in the game. I know it's hard, but especially for Grimoire, let's say for example for our spec banner, because we know we got spec today, it is part of the 1.5 anniversary of SINoALICE Global. Congratulations. And they do give out 20. If you do a 11 poll, you get 20 of the 1.5 anniversary medals. And what you can use them for is down here. You can use them for Boundless Endowment, which is basically limit break. However, clear as I remember, as I told you before, please read the fine print. Like read the fine print, because if you look into the fine print, scroll all the way, it will tell you in red what you cannot use the medals for. I mean, what you can use those Boundless Endowments for. You cannot use them for weapons impairing and some Grimoires. You can't use them for Vanguard or Rearguard spec weapons. You can't use them for Infinity weapons. You can't use them for weapons from Guild Box. You can't use them for shell weapons, etc, etc, etc. Someone did a compilation of which items you cannot use, which weapons you cannot use them for, and I have provided it as such. You cannot use them for spec weapons, cannot use them for class weapons from a collab, you cannot use them for weapons from an event. This includes WGC, New Year's, Child, etc. You cannot use them for paid GC medals, blood, rust weapons. And you cannot use them, yeah, and that's it. But you can use them on weapons that did not, like from collab, that did not come with a character. Basically, you can use them on any weapons that you can currently throw them into limit break, and yeah, I mean, you're potentially spending 4,500 crystals to roll on the spec banner 15 times. 15 times? 15 times in order to get one limit break for a potential weapon that you can already throw into limit break, so please do keep that in mind. And especially remind your guildmates as well, so that people know and don't think that they could use it on any weapon in the game because they did not read the fine print. So you want to remember that. It's very important. Remember that we do also have WGC Part 2, and we also have, I believe, hopefully a Christmas event coming up, so you do want to save your TC from that. I know I'm looking forward to WGC. I'm looking forward to WGC Red banner. No, WGC Red that's coming out. Yeah. And one final thing for the armor event, if you've just been like mindlessly going through the armor event, the armor event does have 2 sets of armor. You can get 1 set of armor from verse 1 to verse 10, which is a fire set, right? And this one is effective against dragon type. And there is another set. There is a set in the EX 1 to 4, and this one is a wind set. and this win set is effective against golden type enemies. So do keep that in mind if you are chasing Arcanas or anything. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me today. Thank you for watching and spending 5 minutes of your time to watch this. Really much appreciated. And have a wonderful rest of the week. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Remember to fill out the form below. And remember that things do expire. Bye!